Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to explain you the function called aggregate. Okay, so what the function aggregate does is, okay, so let's say to understand it, first let's try to see some example. Okay, so we have this data set wherein we have the employee IDs and we have the names of the employee and we have sales and we have country. So you can see in the sales, we have some errors like we have a division error, we have hash NA error, and we have the value error. So these are basically present in our data set. So and what my requirement is, I want to do a sum of these values, but I don't want to have these errors removed. Okay, so I want to sum it without having these errors removed. So if I use a standard sum function to do this, so in the sum function I will give this entire range at once till the end, and then I close the bracket, and when I press enter I see a result that is an error. So why I am getting this error is because when I am trying to sum the values, so when it is summing it with the, it is adding it with the error, it is returning an error. Anything you add, subtract, or multiply by error, you get an error. Okay, so to handle this problem, we have a function called aggregate. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this problem using aggregate. So we put equal to, start a formula, and we then select aggregate. So in aggregate, we see a lot of aggregations like average, count, count a, max, minimum, product, and various others. Okay, so my requirement is I want to do sum. So I will just select the function number 9. I'll press tab to have to give to select it, and then comma, and then comma. So I will get some exclusions that I can make to the data. So as you can see, we have different exclusions. If I want to ignore nothing, I can select 4. But my requirement is I want to ignore the error values. So I will select option number 6. So option number 6 is for error values. And option number 7 is for hidden rows. Let's say if we have any rows that are hidden and we don't want to include that into total, we can select this option. Okay, but right now, as per my current requirement, I will select option number 6. Okay, so I'll press tab to select it, and then comma, and then comma I have to supply the data set, meaning the sales data set. So I will just select all the sales, and I just expand my selection and I press enter. So as soon as I press the enter, I get the total sales ignoring the error. Okay, so if I see, so if I do check the total by applying a filter, if my result is correct, so I will just apply a filter and I will select all except the errors. And if I see the total here, I get 3250144. So I'll just deselect this, and yeah, I'm getting the same total. Okay, so that's how you can solve the problems of if you have any error in your data set. This similarly you can do it in account also, in maximum, finding the maximum, minimum, and doing the sum, and also ignoring uh, the rows that are hidden. Okay, so you can do a lot of things with the aggregate. Okay, so that was my explanation for aggregate function. Okay, thank you.